What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today I want to talk about the American Silver Eagles up and coming design change as well as the current high premiums. But really quick, just in case you're new, make sure to subscribe for daily videos. Also subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel for exclusive weekly content. Brand new video over there. Go check it out. The link will be in the description. And if you want to help support the channel by getting some DYDSS merchandise, of course we have some precious metal themed t-shirts and hoodies which are up for grabs, along with a ton of other products, t-shirts, hoodies, even stickers, many of which are raising funds and awareness for different charity organizations, and of course the brand new Kraken Stackin' t-shirt, hoodie, sticker, and coffee mug, inspired by the beautiful 2-ounce silver Kraken coin. Any and all merchandise can be found by clicking the first link in the description section down below. Thank you in advance, it's more than appreciated. But today I wanted to talk about the Silver Eagle, and it's for a couple of different reasons. I've been getting comment after comment after comment after comment asking me where can I find Silver Eagles for even a remotely decent premium and not a sky-high premium. As we all know, Silver Eagles are through the roof right now, and over these last couple of months I have said no thank you to the Silver Eagle, which was a difficult decision for me because the foundation of my stack is, after all, the American Silver Eagle. I have more Silver Eagles than I have any other coin, and it's the foundation of my stack. It's the pure silver coin of my country. I always say that I'm blessed and fortunate and lucky enough to be an American, and it made the most sense to me to stack Silver Eagles predominantly, while of course stacking some maple leafs and generic silver on the side as well. But I wanted to talk about Silver Eagles today. A lot of people have been asking me about the premiums. Why are they so high? What is going on? Where can I get Silver Eagles for a lower premium? Well, the spot price as I'm recording the video is like about $27, $28, and most 1-ounce pieces of silver right now are going for like at least $31, $32. So when it comes to the Silver Eagle, good luck finding one under $35. Every site that I've seen in recent weeks have been offering Silver Eagles for in between $35 and $43. So that's exactly why I've taken a step away from the Silver Eagle, and I've been focusing a little bit more on the 90% and the generics. But I wanted to talk about the Silver Eagle today because not only is it a lower mintage 2020 than what was expected, with many of the mines being closed and with many of the mints being either shut down altogether or at the very least greatly reducing operations, mints all over the globe have been minting significantly less coins. So who knows when everything is going to get back up and running, but I wanted to talk about these today because it's not just the lower mintage. It's not just the fact that there are less 2020 Silver Eagles than there were supposed to be. Because let's be honest, even the 2015s and the 2008s and the 1997s and all Silver Eagles are going for crazy high premiums right now. So why is that? Why is it not just the 2020 Silver Eagle going for crazy high premiums? Well, I would assume, now I'm just speculating over here, but I would assume that the up-and-coming 2021 American Silver Eagle design change will be playing a huge role in the fact that all Silver Eagles are going for crazy high premiums. The reason for that is because this is the last year where the Silver Eagle has this design. Regardless of what year the Silver Eagle is, starting next year, this design will be no longer. We will have a different eagle, a different design on this side of the coin. It's yet to be confirmed. I know they had a whole list of different designs. I know they've narrowed it down to a couple of different options, and I've yet to find a website, I've yet to find an article with confirmation saying which design they chose to go with. And I guess you can say I'm a bit of a traditionalist in a lot of ways because I'm not really the biggest fan of change. I kind of like things the way they are. Even if it's improved, I kind of like it the old way typically. That's just how I am. I'm old school in a lot of ways. But it's not just a different design. There's going to be more than just that. It's not just going to be a different picture. It's not just going to be a different image. The US Mint is going to be implementing and introducing security features along with anti-counterfeit technology similar to the design. It hasn't exactly been disclosed. It hasn't been confirmed. It's still kind of up in the air at this point. I'm sure they know exactly what they're doing, but to my understanding, based off of all the articles that I've read, it's not public information just yet. But I was thinking, with the US Mint being somewhat affiliated with Sunshine Minting, it makes me wonder if something like this will be introduced to the 2021 American Silver Eagles. Mint mark SI. If you have the decoder lens, you just put it over top and it'll say the word valid on that blank circle in the middle. Proof of authenticity. So I wonder if that's what the Silver Eagle is going to have. Not this exactly, but something similar. I wonder if it's going to be something like that. So you can verify whether or not it's real, whether or not it's authentic. Which, like I said, I'm not a fan of change, but I am a fan of security features. So I guess it wouldn't be all that terrible. However, that's just an idea. There are other potential scenarios as well. As we've seen earlier this year and late last year, there's something out there called, I believe it's called Mint ID or something like that, where there are silver rounds and silver bars with microchips embedded in them. And you have an app on your phone, or you can use a website, and you can approve that that particular round or bar is in your possession, to my understanding. And I don't know if it has like tracking, so if it were to get stolen, you can track it down that way. I don't exactly know all of the details. All I know is that a microchip is embedded in the silver. Right off the bat, I highly disagree with that. Now, from a collector's point of view, that might actually make sense. A collector, I don't think necessarily aligns with my way of thinking, where I'm not really collecting anything. I'm just, look at this. I stack the same coin over and over and over. I'm not collecting anything. They're all exactly the same. But a collector might see this as a pretty solid security feature. And for a collector, I do think that that makes sense. I do think that that would be a good thing for a collector. But for somebody who's stacking the silver for the weight, and they're stacking it for the long term, and they're trying to preserve their wealth for years or potentially decades to come, someone who appreciates the fact that stacking silver is something that they can do on their own, discreetly, privately, without involving the bank, without involving any other entity. It's something that they do. It's low key. It's private. It's not monitored. It's not watched. It's not tracked. It's not anything like that. But if the 2021 American Silver Eagle ends up having a microchip in it, I'll be honest, I will no longer be stacking Silver Eagles. Well, I'll be stacking Silver Eagles if and when I can, but pre-2021, I will not be stacking any silver with microchips. I will not be stacking any silver that has any type of tracking device inside of it. It doesn't sound very smart to me. Now keep in mind, I'm just thinking out loud over here. In no way, shape, or form am I saying that the 2021 Silver Eagles are going to have microchips embedded. I have no idea. Nobody has told me that. I'm just saying, in a hypothetical scenario, I would not be stacking those. Best case scenario, they have some improvements. They have some anti-counterfeit technology, some security features. I think instead of changing the design altogether, I don't know why they can't just add a little something to it. Maybe right over here in one of these areas next to the wings. I don't understand why a little something can't be put there similar to the sunshine round that I was just showing. Something that you can use a decoder lens to put over top, and it says the word valid or authentic or something. I don't understand why it can't have something like that. I don't understand why the entire design needs to change, but it's not my decision to make. I'm not the one calling the shots, so it is what it is. But I think rather than changing the design, they should have just added something to the design or put something on the shield. Something. I don't think it needed a whole new design. I'm a fan of this design, but it is what it is. But my expectation is that starting in 2021, the premiums will not come down, because starting 2021, we're going to have a whole new level of excitement because everyone's going to be trying to get their hands on the brand new design. Right now, everyone's scrambling to get their hands on as many of the old designs as possible before the new design comes out. Because starting next year, starting in just a couple of months, this design will be no longer, unfortunately. But there's one more thing. There's one more thing that I wanted to add. There's one more thing that I wanted to say or suggest. And that is that 2020, the year 2020, I would assume is going to be a key year or a key date. I don't know for sure, but I do know for a fact that 2020 is going down in history. 2020 is going to make textbooks. 2020 is going to be talked about forever. And it's not just the Silver Eagles. It's going to be really any piece of silver that has a 2020 on it. It's going to be, let's see, the Silver Kraken, which, by the way, has the year 2020 on it, right there at the top. It's going to be the Canadian Maple Leafs. I don't believe I have any 2020 Maple Leafs, but it'll be the 2020 Maple Leafs. It'll be the 2020 Kangaroos. It'll be really any coin or round or bar or really anything. It doesn't even have to be the precious metals. Anything with the year 2020 on it, I have a strong feeling is going to be worth a little bit more. I think it's going to have a little bit higher of a premium, not just for the low mintage, but because it represents that year and everything that happened that year. That's my assumption. I don't know for sure. I would just assume and expect for that to be the case. And what's funny is all this hype and excitement around the Silver Eagle, I haven't seen many people, or really anyone at all, talking about the Gold Eagle, because the Gold Eagle is also getting a new design. I will be honest, I love the Gold Eagle. This side of the Gold Eagle, the beautiful Liberty. I've always been a huge fan of that. But the other side right here, it's always seemed a little bit too busy. So, changing this side of the gold coin doesn't make a bit of a difference to me. But I don't see a lot of people scrambling to get their hands on any 2020 Gold Eagles, or really any Gold Eagle at all. The premiums on Gold Eagles aren't anything absurd. Silver Eagles, on the other hand, astronomically high right now. So as I said earlier in the video, I've taken a step away from the Silver Eagles. I've been focusing more on the generics. I've been focusing more on the 90%. I've also been focusing a little bit more on gold, because while the premiums are so high on silver, I figured maybe that's an opportunity to get my hands on some new pieces of gold, which is what I did just a week or two ago, and next direct deposit that hits, I'm considering doing that again. Maybe I'll go with a little bit of silver and some gold. Maybe I'll go with just gold. Maybe I'll go with just silver. I haven't made up my mind just yet, but I wanted to talk about the Silver Eagles today, and I'm also curious, what are your thoughts? Head on down to the comments and let me know anything and everything related to the Silver Eagle. I know some people are stacking them regardless. People are happily paying the crazy high premiums because they want to get their hands on Silver Eagles and Silver Eagles only. Some people are avoiding Silver Eagles, and they're doing what I'm doing, focusing on generics or 90% or coins from other countries that don't have such a crazy premium. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below, anything and everything related to the silver or the gold American Eagle. And in case anybody's interested in joining the Precious Metals VIP Club, where I can do things on my terms, not on YouTube's terms, there's going to be VIP only live streams. You can watch every single YouTube video commercial free. You can get your name added to an outro shout out board. You can get year-round discounts and personalized promo codes and giveaways and much, much more. I'd be happy to have you if you want to join the Precious Metals VIP Club. It'll be the first link in the description. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please hit that like button. If you guys like me, make sure to subscribe. New videos every single day, 365 days a year. Also subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel for exclusive weekly content. Brand new video over there. Go check it out. The link will be in the description. Trying to hit 2,000 subscribers. We just hit 1,000. I appreciate that. And if you want to help support the channel in the biggest possible way, please consider getting yourself some DYDSS merchandise. Of course, we have some precious metal themed t-shirts and hoodies which are up for grabs, along with a ton of other products, t-shirts, hoodies, even stickers, many of which are raising funds and awareness for different charity organizations. And of course, the brand new Kraken Stackin' t-shirt, hoodie, sticker, and coffee mug inspired by the beautiful 2-ounce silver Kraken coin. Any and all merchandise can be found by clicking the first link in the description section down below. Thank you in advance. It's more than appreciated. And once again, I want you guys to head on down to the comments and let me know, what are your thoughts on the Silver Eagle right now? Are you stacking it regardless of the high premiums, or are you avoiding it for that reason alone? What are your thoughts on the design being changed? Do you think you're going to be a fan? Do you think you're ready to look at a Silver Eagle with a different picture, a different image on it? Or are you a bit of a traditionalist and you want things to stay the same even without a security feature? Or do you want to keep the design but add something to it for proof of authenticity or anti-counterfeit technology or a security feature? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. And remember, don't you dare stop smiling. Peace.